Welcome to Sewing Anastasia. Today I'm going to show you how to sew a hook and eye above a zipper. So we only need a few supplies for today. We need our thread, our thimble, our needle, and our hook and eye. So you have your spool of thread and we have a needle. You want to make sure that you are cutting your thread twice as long as you need it, because we're going to do a double thread. So I want my thread about this long, so I'm just going to do it twice. We're going to cut it. We want to put it in the very end of our little needle, which I know you can't see. So we're going to put that in there. And then once you have your needle on the thread, you have to go ahead and make a knot on it. Okay, so I've got my needle and I've got my thread. And so now I want to take that thread, put it on top of the needle, and you can see that my end of my thread is here. Take it and wind it around the needle. I'm going to put this in between my nails and I'm going to pull it off the end of the needle. And now I keep pulling till we can't go any further. And now you can see I have got a knot at the end of my thread. And one of them looped over, which is fine. We are just going to cut everything off after the knot. There we go. So now we have the knot on our thread on our needle and we're ready to go. So you want to get in the good practice of using your thimble, and you keep your thimble on your middle finger here, and this is just going to help you be a faster, more efficient hand sewer. So anytime you're doing a hook and eye, a hand stitch, always put that thimble on. We have our hook and we have our eye, and we want to put the hook on the right inside above the zipper, and our eye is going to go on the left hand side. So we are going to sew that on, and I'm going to show you how. So I've got the edge, my zipper's here. We want to take our hook and we want to put it at the top and make sure that it is lined up with the edge of the zipper. I'm going to hold that here with my thumb, and you want to take your needle and start, so you have your knot, so go ahead and just like start on one of the edges and go through, and then you just kind of want to start working your way around the circle. So if you guys can see that. I know this is a hard project to see because it's so small. So I like to do about 4 or 5 times, and then I want to go over to the next circle and go ahead and start hand sewing around there. Okay, so now once I've done that, it should look something like this. And so now you have your hook here, there's your zipper. So now we don't want our hook to be like flippy. So what you want to do is take your thread and wrap it around the top of it a few times. And then go into the back of the fabric to secure it and tug it down. And then you can make a knot. And now we're done with the hook. And now we just want to go ahead and sew the eye on. Okay, so you can see that we have our eye here. So we want to take this and we're going to line it up with the edge of our zipper like we did the other one. So impossible to see, but there it is on the edge. And so now we are going to start sewing around those little circles on the ends. So make sure you have your thread knotted and go ahead and sew around each little circle 4 to 5 times. So the trick with this one is, how do I get my thread to the other side without having a big stretch of thread to my other circle? Because there's quite a bit of difference between each circle. So what we're going to do is actually take our needle, stick it into the fabric for about 1/4 inch and let it come up on the other side where the other circle is. How about that? Okay. So now that this is on the other side, let's keep sewing in our circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll do a knot. Our hook and eye is definitely not going anywhere. One of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm out shopping and I see all these loose hook and eyes, they're sewn poorly. Cool. So now we have it knotted. We can go ahead and cut that. And now we should have a working hook and eye. Let's go ahead and zip it up and take a look at how nice that looks in the inside. Let's zip it down a little though. Let's go ahead and actually do our hook and eye so that it looks something like that. And now when we go ahead and zip it up, you can see how nice our hook and eye looks behind the zipper. Woohoo! We did it! So we just finished sewing our hook and eye on. It looks beautiful. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, at the end of all of our sewing videos, when I say to sew a hook and eye on, that is how you do it, and you can reference this video whenever you like now. So if you guys have any questions at all, make sure you leave it in the comments below. Reach out to me on social media. Check out our website, anastasiachatzka.com. And if you're in Chicago, stop by our boutique and check out our collections. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give our video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you later.